All right, so this is, of course, the update that's come in from Washington, D.C., where just minutes ago, the American President Donald Trump has apparently spoken with the Saudi Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, over the phone. Now, the fine print of the discussion is not available at the moment, but the talks have come at a time when speculation is mounting on the American president's next move on Iran. Remember, the United States maintains a significant military presence inside of Saudi Arabia, and its bases have come under repeated attacks by the Iranian missiles and drones since the onset of this war on Iran. All right, my colleague Susan Tehrani is still with us from New York. Susan, this is an interesting phone conversation by the American president with the Saudi Crown Prince MBS. Do we at this point of time know as to what he's telling his allies in the Gulf nations, which have taken a serious bit of a beating in this war?
Yeah, they have indeed. And Saudi Arabia, of course, no friend to the Islamic Republic, continues to have good relations with the United States, as you mentioned. It not only hosts those bases, but time and again we've been getting media reports that Saudi Arabia, behind closed doors, actually encouraging the United States to continue pounding Iran. So a notable conversation right before the president's address. But it's also important to note that for President Trump's Abraham Accord, Saudi Arabia is a key player. The president has been trying to convince bin Salman and his father to sign on to the Abraham Accord and normalize relations with Israel. So the war aspect of it is one side, but then the issue of normalization of ties with Israel is another thing, which I suspect that they also talked about as well.
Interesting. Thank you very much, Susan Tehrani, for joining us with all those updates. We'll, of course, come back to you as more developments unfold or from that address by Donald Trump there.